Well, this is pretty weird. I don't understand why it says that I'm offline, when clearly I'm online broadcasting to you guys. Hello, how are you all doing today? I'm doing alright. So today's game is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I remember this game started off as a meh game. There were some flaws, like, for example, there was no difficulty select. There was no voice acting. The fighting seemed a bit shallow. But then things got fixed. Well, actually, I don't think the fighting was so shallow. It's just there was no difficulty select and there was no voice acting. And it seemed like an unfinished game. But now, it's polished, especially with all the DLC characters. So, I'm going to start off with Ryu. Also, for Ryu's storyline, doesn't matter who my partners are, so random. Yeah, so unlike the other characters in the game, the Street Fighter characters have a little storyline. I'll try not to go through all of it. Well, maybe I will, I don't know. And for today's beverage, it will be a nice cold bottle of Canada Dry Lemonade Ginger Ale. Limited time, only available in the summer.
So long as my heart is still beating, I will never stop.
Okay, this should be fun.
3, 2, 1, fight! Hadouken!
Hey, if you don't mind,
Hadouken!
I want to pause the game and adjust the volume just for a bit. Cool, guys? Okay. Oops, sorry. Hang on, let's try this again. I'm just gonna adjust my volume up a little. Okay, that's better. This is a little odd. Thought the difficulty setting was set to my favor. Why is it counting if it has a one-hit combo? Oh gosh, I forgot I can use this thing. Nope, not what I had in mind. This. He says it's morphin' time. I push a button and it unleashes one of the Megazord attacks. Like so! Cool! Oh yeah, she can use it too, by the way. So in the game, usually there's a button where you can use special moves, but for the Street Fighter characters, it just does an attack. Like this one does a launcher. Like if it's a launcher on the ground, a different attack in the air. Oh dear. If you want to do the moves, you have to do it manually, and I do not think that's fair. Okay, that was not what I meant to have happen. Okay, well this is embarrassing. Well, let me just say this. It's a Power Rangers game, but don't let it fool you. It can be a bit difficult at times. Alright. Random. Because, for you, storyline, your teammates don't matter, because you're always going to be Ryu. Skip it. So how do I skip it? Audio settings. Alright, so let me get this straight. If I want to skip it, I have to oh gosh, really? I have to like just keep pressing the cross button? Come on. I mean, why can't there just be a skip storyline button to take me straight to the fight? Alright. This time, try not to lose, okay? Yeah, I'm telling myself not to lose. I'm even awake. I'm fully awake. So far I think I'm doing okay. I mean, I have a bit more health than my opponent. Shucks. Okay. I mean, the Street Fighter characters are great, but unfortunately they're harder to control. I don't think it's fair because I prefer that they're more balanced. I don't know how to do the Shinku Touch to make it Mecha Senpuku. Maybe I'll see some on the move list somewhere. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's like a... It's kind of like an X move, I guess? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to get it. Okay. Ah. So do the Shinku to the X Takemitsu Senpuku, it's down, down, back, back, square, triangle. Okay, kind of like an X move. Alright. And then, of course, there's a classic Shinku Hadouken, which you can do by pressing just 2 buttons. That's not what I meant to do!
It's morphin' time!
I don't know why Trini's in this big giant suit. And I should also say RP3 Trang. It's been like over 20 years. Gone but never forgotten. I remember when I was in high school when I learned that 3 Trang died. And I couldn't believe it because it was like so soon. I mean, it was like so recent. I was like, oh my gosh, she died? RIP. Died way too soon. Sad that she still could have been with us, attending comic conventions and stuff. But she died in a tragic car accident. I actually have an action figure of her. The morphing one where she can morph into the Yellow Ranger. I liked that toy when I was a kid. Alright. No! That's not what I meant! I meant to do the other one. Shucks. Darn it. Okay. It's pretty hard to build up your super move in this super meter in this game. I was waiting to save up to do the Shinko Hadouken, but guess I didn't need to. See, now I'm better at it. That's what I thought when I first played it.
Crimson Hawk Ranger.
I don't know why he's saying that before he becomes a ranger. Because now it's just for you in his Angel Grove clothes. Oh, how is that fair? It's 2 against 3. How is that fair? Come on. It was fair when I was against Trini. It was like 3 stocks of health for each. Yeah, I don't like how I can't play with my other 2 characters. I mean, the storyline is interesting, but I'd love to play with other characters. I guess in order to have an actual storyline like that, I'd have to like pick a different character and play like that with Ryu as a supporting character, but still. And also there's assist, so I can do this. Karyu. Tree has some pretty good moves. There is like a brief delay before she does moves because she's like super powerful. Sorry, I shouldn't say like that. Because she is super powerful. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Word of advice. Avoid saying the word like unless you use it in actual sentences. For example, I like pineapples, or it's like this. Don't say like as in casually like. Don't do that. That's some streaming advice. Also, it's some advice for you just talking in general.
It cost me valuable time.
Once I was watching a clip of British X Factor UK, and there was this terrible singing group, and in the interview one guy kept saying like, and it sounded as awkward as his audition with his group members.
Megazord, ready.
Yes. Now I do this.
Megazord, ready.
But how does Ryu shoot 2 Hadoukens? Do I have to... Did I press it once? Do I press the assist button once or twice? Oh, so I only pressed it once. Let's see if I can, It's a really cool character. You just have to get used to her because there's a brief delay before she does a move, since she charges up. But she's a great character. I think this is a reference to the mobile game. I never got a chance to play the mobile game when there was a crossover. I'm sure it was excellent. I don't know if I can still do the crossover now, but if I can, that'd be great. I just never got around to it. I did play the Street Fighter King of Fighters XV crossover. That was fun. So they can cast illusions of characters. I mean, like, just summon whoever they want. They can't just set that to the side. They have to be like, hey, they're making clones of us, whether we like it or not. And I just noticed we have a viewer. Hello out there. Good to see you. Say hi.
It's after curfew. 3, 2, 1, fight.
Again with oh no, it's 2 against 2. That's good. unlike before, where it's 2 against 3, which was not fair. Yes, the villains can use the hero Zords, even if it's the CPU. Oh wait, I was wrong. It is 2 against 3 because one of the characters has apparently, I think, has 2 health bars. I think. I don't know if I drained the first one, but yeah. Ouchie. Why did Alpha 5 say ai? Was it because of the combo? Was it because I unleashed the Shinko Hadouken? Why? Why ai? That's cool. Oh, man, I missed. But yeah, you can do an X Hadouken, or I forgot what it's called, but that's cool. I'll try to do it again. It's like Hanto Hadouken. Oh, jumped again. I'm tag. Nice.
Lord Zed will not prevail.
Okay, an illusion treaty. And again with the 2 versus 3. I don't know what this game was thinking. They should have balanced it for the story mode. Because later on it's 3 versus 3, so pretty much make it harder. I need to make it easier later on and harder earlier? Why? Yeah, I can do the same moves too, you know. I actually like the green. It reminds me of the Dragon Sword. When the game added more characters, I became impressed with the game, and what I first thought was an average game actually turned out to be a really good game. And sorry to say I'm biased, but yeah, it especially got really good when they put Ryu and Chun-Li in. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, 20-hit combo. That's cool. Oh gosh, she comboed into... Whoa, that's a lot of damage! That's what we like to call big damage.
Megazord, ready.
Not unless I can help it. You know, it's weird. He can't do two Hadoukens as Ryu. He only has an assist. I mean, when you play as him. That's what I meant. Interesting angle for that Triceratops. Don't think I've seen it that angle. Hey, it's Chun-Li!
My training continues.
To defeat me, you'll have to be in complete harmony with your animal spirits.
There's danger, and Ryu has to take a break to fight against his opponent. Really, Ryu? And you can win until the day is saved. You're like, oh, I have to fight this guy no matter what. Come on. When I saw this character, I thought, wow, there was a Purple Ranger? I think I've played as all the characters. There are a lot of good characters, some bad characters, and also there are some characters who used to be my main, but they were replaced. And you know that feeling when you have a main character and you're like, well, this main has a weakness I don't like, but I play as the main because it's the best I got, and then you have a new character and you think, wow, thank goodness I can replace that character. So that's what happened with a few of the characters. Ay. That's what we like to call big damage. Goes in for the combination attack. Gosh, I missed the Capcom vs. SNK series. I'm still let down that Capcom vs. SNK 3 got cancelled because of SNK's bankruptcy. Imagine what could have been if it was still here. If it was here. Oh my gosh.
Crimson Hawk Ranger.
I don't want to take time reading the storyline plots, but I'll probably like read it quickly.
3, 2, 1, fight!
So the characters who I replaced, oh gosh, there's one whose name I forgot. I think her name was Kira, and she was a Yellow Ranger. Not the original, but one of them. And there was another character, Tommy, I replaced him. He had a terrible super where he would summon the Dragon Zord, and then a few seconds later it would finally come, so it's hard to combo into it. All his other moves were good, but
This is
at first I was thinking, hey, where's my other character? I was like, oh yeah, I forgot, I'm not doing Trini. Well, if I just... I don't understand. Why can't they just let me team up with Trini or Chun-Li? Why am I always stuck with RJ? I mean, the other guy has... The other opponent has 3 characters. Why can't I? There are at least 2 other characters I could play with.
Jungle Fury Wolfranger. This is the courage of a wolf. Lunar Cyclone. Wolf Eater. Fight! Fight!
I'm not a fan of the character, and it's just that the moves aren't my fighting style. So, that's probably why I don't like playing as this character. Okay. Dear. Let's try this again.
This is the courage of a warrior.
It's easy to do combos. You can do combos by pressing a button repeatedly. Depending on the character, of course. I don't think you can do it with the Street Fighter characters. I was able to somewhat do it with Ryu while I was playing. Yeah, I was able to somewhat do it with Ryu while I was playing. It's easier with the Power Rangers than with the Street Fighter characters, which I don't think is fair. It should be more balanced. That's not the first time it's happened, Tommy. Remember the miniseries? I do. I watched it when I was 7. I still remember 28 years later. Oh, Gia. That's what her name was. It was Gia. Tommy and Gia were my other two mains before I had some more DLC. Did it switch to Tommy and then switch to Gia? I thought I only pressed the cross button for once. I may have missed the entire line of dialogue. No, it didn't. It didn't, because it flashed for Gia and then back to Ryu. So it's okay. I really want to play that storyline again. I don't know if it's still possible, but I'd love to. I mean, M. Bison teaming up with Rita Repulsa, that sounds awesome. Like, super awesome. I have met the voice actor of Lord Zed. I forgot his name, but R.I.P. He was a kind person. Kind, gentle soul. R.I.P. Ooh, he's gonna become a Power Ranger. Nice reference. Mm-hmm. How did he get in the command center?
I'm not afraid to lose. I'm afraid to give up.
No, really, how did he get in there? Does he even know their coordinates? Well, I guess they somehow do, considering that in the miniseries,
You again.
well, it's a bit of a spoiler. Considering that, yes, villains have entered the command center before, I guess in a way, yes. Well, finally I have three characters against 3. And also I have met Jason David Frank, who is the Green Ranger. He was really cool when I met him in 2013. I was cosplaying as Michael Jackson, and when I got my picture with him, he said, "Let's do Michael Jackson poses," and we did. It was so cool. So there's a picture of me cosplaying as Michael Jackson with Jason David Frank in his White Ranger outfit, and he's doing a Michael Jackson pose. It's really cool. Shamon, Billie Jean is my lover. It's just a girl who says that I'm the one, but the kid is not my son. Like I said, it's hard to combo into it. Even though I technically could have comboing into it was hard. Hey, guy who's viewing, are you actually viewing it, or are you a bot? Say hi and prove you're not a bot. But even if it is a bot, thank you for coming anyway. I thank the view bots for coming because, well, they help bring views to my channel. Even if they don't say anything, but I'd rather have a silent view bot than a spammy view bot. Yep. Yes, it is a tag team. Yeah, so for the Power Ranger characters, you can do combos just by pressing the button repeatedly. And for the special moves, it's just like press the special button and do a direction. Try this again with the super. Stay still so I can do a combo against you. Darn it. Oh gosh, he was blocking. I was just too impatient. He's gonna block it. Alright, well, he got one hit. That's good. Oh, there's Zordon. The floating head. I remember when I was a kid, I thought of how awesome it would be to see a Street Fighter versus Power Rangers game. My dream came true 25 years later. 26 maybe? Yeah, so over 25 years later, my dream finally came true. And it wasn't Mugen. Well, I guess you can say sooner considering there was the mobile game, but for an actual console game, yeah, 25 years. I know where the Power Rangers are. They're all defeating Chuck Norris in the Ultimate Showdown. You know, every single Power Rangers. Theodore Preston, William S. Preston, Theodore Logan, Spock the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. Every single Power Ranger.
This is the path of my destiny.
Imagine typing in all the lyrics to Ultimate Showdown on Dolly 2. I wonder what that would do. Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the shade, hit Godzilla with a back grenade. For those who don't know, Dolly 2, it's a text-to-image generator where you can type a description and it will make it for you. It's really cool. Alright, there's something I have to tell everyone. I want to sign up for the Capcom Creators Program because I'm a creator. I make live stream videos of fighting games, with some of them being Capcom games. I don't know how many Capcom games I've streamed so far. At least 5. Oh dear. Get out of there, man. I've streamed at least 5 Capcom games. Street Fighter 2, Cyberbots, what else have I done? Alpha, oh dear. Let's see if this works.
Dragon Sword.
Okay, so Street Fighter 2, Alpha, Cyberbots, MVC3, MVC2, Ultimate MVC3. MVC3. Oh wait, so I think that's six Capcom fighting games I've done? Oh gosh, that reminds me. I have a Megazord What? Alright, why isn't it like...
You gotta go through me.
I forgot I had that Megazord thing. I must have forgot about the meter. I wonder if I forgot about it in the other ads. I'll have to look back at the stream and see. Shinku Hadouken!
I'm not afraid to lose. I'm afraid to give up.
Instead of skipping through the storyline, I'll just read it quickly.
Don't expect mercy from me.
Why am I fighting against Chun-Li? Is this another one of Zed's illusions? Gosh, imagine the political power Zed can summon if he can summon anyone he imagines. Like, imagine him summoning world leaders like Putin, or Biden, or Trudeau, or Johnson, or any other world leader. Yeah. And then having them give false information and stuff. Well, of course, imagine if that happened with like Mystique from the X-Men, or what else is there? Like Mystique from the X-Men, or Chameleon from Spider-Man, who can do the same thing. But here's the thing about characters who can morph into anyone. Their weakness is that they can only morph into the character. They don't have the character's abilities. So to morph into anyone and have their abilities, that's pretty cheap. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Shang Tsung. It's super cheap that Shang Tsung can morph into a character and gain their abilities. I mean, sometimes you think, well, what's the point of picking anyone else if you can just pick anyone if you want with Shang Tsung?
This is it.
Alright, so I guess I can't aim it upwards. This is Hanto Hadouken. I love the sound of that hawk. The red hawk. I forgot which animal Chun-Li's associated with. I forgot if it's like a falcon, maybe? I'm not sure.
Step back.
Alright, training back.
Megazord ready.
I'm surprised I haven't used Trini until now. I thought I used her more often. But like I said, now that it's 3 against 3, it's easier as opposed to like having to fight against 2 versus 3 earlier on. I thought games were supposed to get harder, not easier. I've always been puzzled as to why there are some levels that are easier than the previous levels. I'm not referring to like a simple mission or a bonus round. But why did he fight against Chun-Li? So what's the trap? We don't see the trap, we only hear about it? Oh wow.
Crimson Hawk Ranger.
Now I know why he says Crimson Hawk
So long as
Ranger.
my heart is still beating, I will never stop.
Though I still think it's awkward that he said that earlier in the game before he gained the power.
Hadouken!
He's sent against a team of all Ryus.
Hadouken! 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 In Shoryuken!
I pressed the wrong button! I really did.
Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Tatsumaki Seppuku!
Yeah, and unlike the other characters, I can't summon for assists. I can't summon assist.
Tatsumaki Seppuku! Hadouken! 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 Back off! Hadouken! Hadouken! Now it's my turn. Tatsumaki! Hadouken! It's morphin' time! Hadouken! 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 Tatsumaki Seppuku! Hadouken!
I was thinking, please don't block it, but something worse happened. He countered it.
It's morphin' time!
Wow, 14 minutes have passed already?
Tatsumaki Seppuku! It's morphin' time!
Is this overkill? Yep. I should have tried doing the level 1 super, so in case I miss one, I can start with the next. Well, I like that move really much, so yeah, I did it. Stage 7. I thought I just finished Stage 7. What is this, another Stage 7? I thought Stage 7 was done. I thought I just did Stage 7. Where's the check mark for that? I don't know, 275? Oh, the Blue Phoenix.
Lord Zed will not prevail.
I was close. It wasn't the Blue Falcon, it was the Blue Phoenix. Finally, I get to play as Chun-Li in the story mode. Finally. To celebrate, guess who I'm going to switch as? RJ. I'm just kidding. First of all, I'm going to be Chun-Li. Now, unfortunately for Chun-Li, she is a charged character. Yeah. So if you're not really used to charged characters, get used to it.
Show me your strength.
Show me a move. That's Captain Falcon. Show me a move. Or as I like to say, show me a moose. Nice counter. Never would have seen that coming. That was a really good counter from below since I was attacking it there. P.S. Scorpina is hot. I remember always thinking she was the prettiest villain in the series when I saw her on television. I still think she is the prettiest villain in the series. She's just hot. Oh, that was cool.
Megazord, ready. Hadouken! Tatsumaki Seppuku!
I'll finish this! Awesome! You're done! You can't escape!
Time for some extra wolf power.
I don't know why they couldn't make Chun-Li and Ryu one-button characters. It especially would be helpful for Chun-Li so I don't have to charge. So I can fight instantaneously. It just does not make sense. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? To quote the angry video game nerd. Ooh, a cat fight.
You're done.
Yay! I get to watch Chun-Li kick the you-know-what out of Scorpina. Does she have any other X moves? I wonder. Oh dear, I should
Megazord, ready.
I have a sliver of health. Can I do it? I do not know.
This is the courage of a wolf. Lunar Cyclone.
Wow. A sliver of health. And I made it. I just made it with a sliver of health. You saw it here, folks. Oh, it took 50 minutes? Wow. I'd do it in half an hour. 10 Masters? Like, one of the most famous Street Fighter in the world? Who made the outfits? Did they just magically appear? You guys want to watch the credits for a bit? As I take a little bit of a break? Hang on. Well, that was fast. That was really fast. I don't hear any background music. Alright, let's play the other story mode. I mean the other arcade mode.
Quantum Ranger.
Why don't they just say his name as Eric? Isn't that his name, Eric? They just say Quantum Ranger? So this is what the arcade mode is supposed to be like. No big story mode, just, you know, playing arcade mode, and an ending.
Lord Draken.
It's odd that there's no, background music in the character select screen.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
Alright, there's the music.
We have here. 3, 2, 1.
The game, it sounds a lot better.
Nice to pick on people. Defender of the
The game sounds a lot better with voice acting. Take note, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl.
Formation Airblade! Formation Sword! Quantum Leap!
So for Eric Myers, hold back and press,
Sword!
okay, that's up. And press special once to do this. And if you press it back, press it twicely. Press it. If you press the button twicely, quickly. If you press the button twice quickly, get this.
Formation Airblade! Formation Airblade!
That's if you press it twice. Press it once.
Sword!
So I can speak properly. Hang on, I have to switch before I lose. Wow, this is not going well.
you've got.
I was hoping I'd be able to do a trigger combo breaker, but that did not happen.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
What the? Who programs this CPU to do this? Come on! That was like 70% data. What the? That was a 100% infinite. How could they let this in the game? That was 100%. Well, not infinite. That's a 100% combo. Why is this allowed in the game? Come on. Everything was done by the CPU. How they programmed that? Seriously. I think 100% combos should be banned in every game. Like one touch, you're dead? Come on. I didn't even get a chance to use Ryu. Seriously, what the heck was that? Hey, I'd win against this guy, but I can't because I was wrongfully taken away. My opponent was wrong. My team member was wrongfully taken away by me too soon. That's once is a teleport, twice is a teleport attack.
Megazord, ready.
How come mine? I'm sure that I was more worthy of the counter than they were since I got my butt handed. Wow, even against the odds I won. Even against that cheap 100% combo done by a CPU, I won. There's no way that was coincidental. That combo was definitely programmed in by the programmers. Why? So,
I'm not just any
I mentioned the Capcom, oh wait, I did say it. I said I'd stream at least 6 Capcom games for the Capcom Creators thing, so, I'm hoping that this game will count for the Capcom Creators thing, even though it's a different... This is not a Capcom game, but it has Capcom characters.
Formation Airblade!
thanks to Capcom Fighting Collection, I will have 9 more Capcom fighting games to play with. I say 9 because, well, the 10th won't count as a fighting game if it's Puzzle Fighter. Puzzle Fighter is not a fighting game, even if it has fighting in its name. Please don't block. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for not blocking. Oh gosh, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of a move that he can do that I forgot about. Yeah, I can just charge it. How come I forgot that? I'll show you, watch. If I can just, you know. Yeah, so this is, there's rapid, there's single shot, and there's this, which is also awesome.
I need more quantum power.
So for this guy,
Quantum divide, formation, quantum displace. Quantum display, quantum divide.
so for this guy, he doesn't have a super move. Well, this is his super move, but it's more of a, it's controlled manually. Even though you can use attack buttons, I think you'd much be better off spamming the super move button, because the attack buttons are just single hits, they don't do combos. They don't combo into each other, they're just single hits. I say just spam the special move button.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
Oh, come on.
Formation, airplane. Quantum leap. Quantum leap. Trick shot. Formation, airplane. Quantum leap. Formation, airplane. Quantum leap. Quantum leap.
Jungle Fury Wolf Ranger.
Maximum.
It's forfeit time.
Yes, it is! Also, that's Kyle Hebert himself as the voice of oh, sweet! It's Ryu versus Chun-Li! Nice! A little Street Fighter going on. So that is Kyle Hebert doing the voice of Ryu. And that's Laura Bailey doing the voice of Chun-Li. I read that she will not be returning for Street Fighter 6, Laura Bailey. I think Kyle Hebert will be back for Street Fighter 6. Do a bear roll! That was a joke. I've met Kyle Hebert before, he's cool. I think I've met Laura Bailey before. That's your assist? Really? Instead of doing a fireball, you just do that? Just a single attack? Really? Pfft, give me a break, man. I'd rather not call you in, brother. I was about to say bruh, but then it came out as brother. Alright, brother. It's gonna be me. You and me, one-on-one. My impression of Hulk Hogan. Wow. I had to travel around the screen just for that to happen. Just for him to get hit by that fireball. Yep. Had to keep moving forward. That was cool. Maybe I did spend too long with the story mode, but it looked pretty cool. I didn't want to take too long reading it. It's just I want to share my commentary on the story. And I remember before I thought I'll skip it, but then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna skip it.
3, 2, 1.
Did she say Cat Ranger? Meow.
Formation Airblade. Formation Soul. Quantum leap. Quantum leap. Trick shot. Think fast. Quantum leap. Airblade. Hey. Hey. Formation Soul.
You have failed.
Just missed.
Hold it right there.
No, thank you. I forgot what would have happened if I fell for it. Oh, I haven't used Ryu yet. Okay, I may have fallen asleep a little bit.
I've got.
But hey, I was tired. I must have fallen asleep because I do not remember doing any button combinations for that move. What happened? Did she force me to tag? That's what it seems like. Or maybe I was just so sleepy I forgot that I tagged while I was sleeping. I don't know.
Formation Sword. Maximum. Quantum leap. Maximum. Up here. Hey. Hey.
Oh my gosh, I must have won in my sleep because I do not remember doing that. Alright, round 5. Still going a lot quicker than that story mode. Who knows, maybe it wasn't just the storyline that made it a bit slower.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
Maybe the matches were purposely made to be longer.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, especially since I had 3... There were times where I had 3 Ryus with 3 health bars. Well, 1 Ryu with 3 health bars. And actually, Ryu.
Formation Airblade. Formation Airblade. Formation Airblade. Formation Sword. Formation Sword. Samurai Fire.
Sorry,
Samurai Fire. Samurai Fire. Samurai Fire.
oh gosh, I must have fallen asleep. Alright, try to... Now I'm gonna try to stay away. I'm gonna try to stay away for the rest.
Samurai Fire. Sakura.
Megazord, ready.
Fly!
You take this.
Have been warned.
Yeah, I can't believe earlier I said one of my mains is Kiro and her name is actually Gia. But hey, I haven't played this game in a while, nor have I played this main game in a while, so cut me some slack. Oh. Okay, so I see that they're in the storyline now.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
You and your weapons are no match for me.
Imagine him saying that to a weaponless character. That would have been hilarious. I'm also glad that they give the option of, for like, Darkstalkers. Not the option. I'm glad that they changed it up a bit. I'm not resetting the stream. I went so far. Okay, but I will stand for this part of the stream because standing helps prevent me from going sleepy sleep. It's happened a few times that in an online game, Street Fighter 5, I fall asleep for the first round, the opponent would lose, and then I'd catch up and win the other 2 rounds. It's sure to get the player upset where the player was like, I won 1 round against you, you still defeat me? It's funny. Especially since it's unintentional. I don't mean to push that, but hey, I got the partner, so yay. Oh look, I got rid of his recovery, so yay. Alright, and even with 1 character down because I fell asleep, there we go. Still beating up CPU 2 characters. Small potatoes.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
Of course, my lord. I will do all that is necessary.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Maximum! Quantum leap! Formation sword! Formation airplane! Quantum leap! Airplane!
Tear you from limb to limb.
Quantum leap! Quantum leap! Formation airplane!
It's more.
How did he counter with the Dragon Sword? I didn't see the meter full. How did he do that?
I'll handle this myself. Quantum leap. Formation sword. Formation sword. Acceleration.
Megazord, ready.
Let's go.
Oh, so close. I made my stream overtime just so I can show you guys the storyline. Or lack thereof. But yeah, I enjoyed showing you both storylines. That was fun. Oh man, I missed. Draco versus Draco. Is that his name, Draco? It's rough.
Megazord, ready.
Show me your strength.
Get out of there.
I need more quantum power.
This is awesome. Spammy, spammy, spammy. Nice.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by
Again? Thought this was the last round. Yeah, that was definitely the last round. This is a repeat.
Back off.
You and your weapons are no match for me.
If I may.
This time you're mine.
Light. Tatsumaki Senpuku! Tatsumaki Senpuku! Out of my way! Tatsumaki Senpuku!
You should run.
Shoryuken! Tatsumaki Senpuku!
Let me out.
Or nothing! Have been warned.
That's an awesome super move. Power Geyser! Reminds me of Power Geyser. Power Geyser! I never got a webcam for PS4. I wonder if it helps make games more accessible and free controls for cheaters.
You're mine.
I've got this.
Oh dear, too far. I got lucky, but it's just she was shooting so many projectiles and I really wanted to do it.
Tatsumaki Senpuku! Tatsumaki Senpuku! Hadouken! Hadouken! You have failed! Tatsumaki Senpuku! Hadouken! Tatsumaki Senpuku! Mine! Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way!
Maximum!
Have been warned.
Megazord, ready.
Yeah, note to self, if I'm feeling tired and I feel too sleepy to sit down, it's not, being standing up isn't an immune system because I can still be used to being sleepy.
Looks like I have to bail you out. Quantum leap. Formation.
Beautiful victory! That's a reference to the last stream with King of Fighters. Alright, you already saw the, another thing I don't like is that the ending for a lot of these characters are pretty weak. I mean, the ending for Ryu's story was very good, because there was detail. I mean, I guess you could say so because, well... it wasn't, shoot. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. Sorry. Yeah, Ryu had more of a storyline, so maybe that's why the ending was more detailed than this. Look, Kara Aber. Yeah, and Laura Bailey. So I'm guessing Kyle Aber did a different voice since his name was in the credits. Justin Wong, nice. Yeah, he helped the game. And that's the stream. Thank you all for watching. Bye.